Good afternoon and welcome to City News with me, Joe Hawkins.
And me, Ella Blacksall.
Across Birmingham.
Play Free Radio.
A driver who killed another motorist with a single punch in Albury has been jailed for 8 years for manslaughter. Arslan Farouk was sentenced at Birmingham Crown Court for killing Simon West. Our reporter Joe Hawkins was there for us.
The pain of losing Mr. West is like a life sentence itself, said his fiancée in one of the victim statements we heard today. Some of his family cries during the recollection of the incident on the 10th of December last year, while Mr. Farouk remains still and silent. The Crown Prosecution Service says that this case is a stark reminder of the consequences of road rage and the importance of driving safely and behaving responsibly.
6 people have been arrested.
The street we're standing on will soon be an area for pedestrians to sit, relax and enjoy. However, the public's response is mixed, with some voicing concern about how practical these trailblazing measures really are.
Climate campaigners want the British Museum to end its sponsorship deal with BP days after the Royal Opera House did so. The museum claims the agreement brings much-needed funding for its exhibitions, but activists say the London landmark should use its profile to prompt significant change. Adam Solomons has more.
You might not think this is the bedroom wall of a 13-year-old boy, but for many London families, this is a sad reality. Helder has been living with his family in this private rented house in Dulwich for 1 year, where black mould has grown and spread across the property.
It's emerged Birmingham's lost more hospitality businesses than any other English city. Researchers have been looking at the impact the COVID pandemic's had on the industry. Our reporter Joe Hawkins has more.
Having lost nearly a fifth of its licensed premises since March 2020, Birmingham is England's hardest hit city centre and the second worst in Britain. With the events of the pandemic, rising overhead prices and the cost of living crisis continuing to bite the UK, 71 venues have been forced to shut their doors. Lawrence Barton is the council's nighttime economy champion. His view is quite clear.
The government seemed to have completely ignored pleas from all of the UK's nighttime economy advisors to bring some direct support from the Treasury.
The government's Hospitality Support Council has recently pledged to focus on 3 areas: energy costs, labour shortage and investment. And it will point to its energy bill support scheme, which ended in April. But these figures will provide little comfort to Birmingham's remaining pubs, bars and restaurants. Wheelchair rugby players can come from any background, since you don't have to be disabled to give the sport a go. And if England can go all the way in this tournament, there is no doubt more and more players will want to give this game a try. Joe Hawkins, City News.